Hey Aries, welcome to this space. Welcome to the Capricorn full moon. Happy summer. We are going to pull some cards for you guys for this Capricorn full moon to see what kind of advice comes out for you guys. This is for Aries, sun, moon, and rising signs. Check your moon and or rising placements for deeper resonance. Take what resonates, leave what does not. I am reading for both sidereal and Western astrological charts, so bear that in mind as well. Let's go ahead and jump into your reading, Aries, sun, moon, and rising signs, okay? Okay, Aries, so I'm going to show you guys a symbol or a shape on this card. I'm going to leave it up on the screen for a few seconds, let you guys take whatever insight you would like for the overall energies for this Capricorn full moon for you guys, and then I will share my insight with this symbol, okay? I'm also going to show it this way as well. I immediately got swimming pool for you guys. So some of you guys need to, go to the pool, go to a body of water. For those of you who know how to swim, you should go swimming. Maybe take some swimming classes. For others of you, you need to take some swimming classes. Yeah, I'm just getting like classes, like swimming classes, or just kind of going to the pool wherever you are in the world. Go to a jacuzzi. Spending time in water or around water might be very, very beneficial for you during this Capricorn full moon, especially for those of you who are in the northern hemisphere, or where summertime is here. Definitely spend some time around water. I feel like that's going to be very beneficial for you, not just for your physical, well-being, but also even for your mental and spiritual well-being as well. That's very important. Consuming water and hydrating yourselves, I'm getting that as well for you guys, Aries. Just like with everybody else for this Capricorn full moon, Aries, go with the flow. I've just been saying that to everybody. Go with the flow. That might seem kind of strange for a Capricorn energy to bring that but that's just what this Capricorn full moon is bringing. It's saying, hey, no matter what's going on, disagreements, money issues, animosity, anxiety, fear, doubt, whatever's going on, go to the water. Go to the spirit of water. There's a lot of wisdom there. Okay. It's very important. Let's go ahead and pull another. We're going to have 2 more oracle messages that I'm going to pull, okay? Oh, I'm shuffling the wrong deck, y'all. You received self-care is a necessity, not a luxury. Self-care is a necessity, not a luxury. Like I was saying before with this water element card, the symbol of this water, I'm also getting some of you guys, your hair might be dealing with dehydration as well. Make sure that you're taking care of your hair. Some of you guys actually might need to trim a lot of your hair or cut, make a kind of cut your hair to repair, to give your hair the chance to repair any damage that may have been dealt to it. That's very significant for some of you. But your self-care can just be going to a body of water and swimming, or having a pool day, going to a jacuzzi, taking a nice bath. Water is very feminine in nature. Okay? It can be very intimidating for some. It can be very intimidating, but very powerful. But water, this energy of water for you, Aries, is giving me the energy of self-care, of self-soothing through water. If you get into an argument with someone, or someone hurts your feelings or what have you, Aries, just go, if there's a pool nearby, go there. You don't even necessarily have to get in the pool. You can just put your feet in, or you can just sit near it. If there's a lake that you can go to, if there is anybody at the beach, if there's a pond near you, even something as little as taking a bath or taking a nice shower, right? This is necessary for your well-being, this self-care. This is a must. It's not just a suggestion. This is something this is just as, self-care is just as important as drinking water and eating food. If you're not taking care of your body, Aries, it can cause health issues, okay? So if you're in a situation or a circumstance where you're doing way too much, you're going to work, you don't really take days off ever unless you're sick. If you're in a family situation or a relationship with somebody, or a friendship where you're doing more of the work and they're not really allowing you to have leisure time or have time to yourself, that's not healthy. If you have kids and you just really never can find time for yourself, it might be time to find a babysitter, or it might be time to ask a friend or a family member if they're willing to babysit for a while you take time for yourself. It's important. It's important. You should never sacrifice your well-being and your me time and your quiet time for anyone or anything. That's how important it is. Right? Let's go ahead and pull another card. You received the Mabon, Shining Hope Future, or Mabon. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. The earth is really vibrating very intense. It's a very intense vibration right now, Aries. And this is why it's so important to make sure that we pull ourselves back, especially with this 7/7 portal that just passed a couple days ago before this full moon. There's a lot happening on my street that I can hear. It's just the earth is vibrating, and it's a lot of interesting energies that are at work right now. But anyway, there is so much hope for you here, Aries. What kind of future do you want to create? If anybody should know, it's you, Aries. Out of all the other signs, like, you guys are the leaders, you guys are the trailblazers, you guys are the ones that, you're the first ones up to get it done, right? To go for it. Usually Capricorn's the first one to be like, okay, we really need to like get this paperwork done and figure out, like, brainstorm what we need to do to get this done. But you, Aries, you guys are usually the first ones up to be like, let's just go for it, right? You want a shiny, hopeful future. Self-care is a part of that, not just work. This Capricorn full moon is going to help you understand, is trying to help you to understand that your pause button has not been used in a while. It's kind of collecting dust and cobwebs. Like, can you please press the pause button? You know, this Capricorn full moon's checking in and saying, hey, you're doing a lot here, Aries. You're doing a lot, and it's time for you to go on a vacation. It's time for you to go take a bath, go to a sauna, go get a massage, go do something nice for yourself. If you're working at a job where they rarely give you time off, right? Or they're always complaining about you taking, you know, whenever you are able to take time off or go on vacation, it's like you're not allowed, or you get that feeling of, like, you know, pushback. Maybe, you know, just let go of that. Let go of that. Just continue to do what you need to do to refresh yourself. If you got to call out, have a mental health day, have a mental health day. It's okay. I'm getting the energy of, like, you are a very hard worker, Aries. You've put a lot of work into your life, but how much fun are you actually having in your life? Fun is also a part of the process of success. Fun is a part of it. You have to have fun. You have to have time off. You have to have leisure time. It's not something where it's like, well, you know, when I get the time. It's like, no, take the time. Take the time, right? Yeah, and then you have the Wild Hunt at the bottom of the deck, card number 9. You guys are the wild hunters, so to speak, right? You and Sagittarius. Could be that Sagittarius can have, you know, can give you some advice, right? But I'm just getting that, Aries, it's okay to turn your engines off and cool down. Some of you guys are overheating, literally and, you know, figuratively speaking. Doing too much. Probably on all levels. You're just doing too much. And you want a shining future? Take care of your body. Take care of yourself. You guys are definitely, like, overheating, you guys. You're doing a lot. You've been doing a lot. Maybe in a relationship or at work. I don't know. A romantic partnership, a family relationship, a friendship, business partnership, I don't know. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot. Oh, okay, so Aries, you got the same card that Pisces got at the bottom of the deck. You got the Chariot. You guys have achieved a lot, I feel, Aries. You guys, and you still have more to achieve for sure. But now I just get the sense that there is a new discipline, and you need to discipline yourself to understand how to balance work and pleasure. And some of you guys don't really know how to do that. You're doing more work than pleasure. You want to be recognized for the work that you do? Well, do the work and then just let the work speak for itself. You don't need to continue to keep working and working and working. Let it sit. Just let it sit. You know? Sometimes when you're cooking like a pot of stew or a pot of soup, you know, you gotta just let it simmer. You gotta let it sit for a while before those aromas and the taste really does, like, you know, light your body up, right? When it's really noticeable and it's like, whoa, like that smells good or that tastes good. Like it has to cook for a minute. You can't just dump things in a pot and then just heat it up and then just serve it. You know, you got to let it cook. You got to let things soften. You have to caramelize, you know, you have to season, right? Like whatever you're putting into your pot of success, let it simmer. Let it cook, as they say. Let it cook. Let them cook, you know? Seriously. You have the Six of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. You may be stuck between two decisions, making the decision to put yourself first or making the decision to put other people first. You may, you know, get into this pattern of, you know, thinking that, you know, there's nothing wrong. I'm okay. You know, I'll be fine. You know, you may have some people who are telling you, hey, you need to slow down. You have the the Nine of Pentacles. This is all about independence. This is all about enjoying what you've worked for, Aries. Are you enjoying the work that you're putting in? Are you enjoying the fruits of your labor? Some of you guys, Aries, you're going to be celebrated either for a birth, I don't know, if depending on what's in your sun sign. Maybe you are a Cancer or a Leo in your sun sign. Maybe there's a birthday coming up for you guys, but some of you guys might be content creators. You may end up being in the public eye very soon in a very good way. And if it's not the public eye, you're going to be like really seen and celebrated by your family or your friends or both. Excuse me. Some of you guys may actually get a license or get certified for something or be able to open a business that actually people see and want to, you know, purchase, you know, give you money for your services. But you have a decision to make. You have a decision to make. And some of you guys may feel like, I can't make this decision, or I don't know how, I don't know what's best. Well, I'm seeing here that you really need to make the decision to take care of yourself first. Don't be so obsessed with, your work being seen or being celebrated for your efforts. Some of you guys just need to pull your energy away. And when you are absent, people are going to start asking questions. People are going to be like, where's Aries? How are they doing? What have they been up to? You don't always have to be available and always doing all this work and obsessing over like doing so much for other people. Do it for yourself first. Some of you guys are way too available to somebody, or way too available to your family, or way too available to a friendship circle. You're way too available. Make the decision to make yourself the priority. If the priorities in your life, if you're not on the list of priorities in your life, if you're not the first at the top of the list, you might want to go back to that list, Aries. Okay? Much love and light to all of you. Happy full moon. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and hope to see you guys in your next reading. Bye, Aries.